Hello, it's me again. I just wanted to show you. I just took a detox bath. I haven't taken one with the body brushing and everything with a lot of heat in days because of the testing that I'm going through. I want these people to see what's going on. So if I go through testing, I go 2 or 3 days without detox. Otherwise, I do it every single day unless I'm just dead or something. But the light in here is not good. Let's see. There is still, do you see that? There's still a bullseye patch expanding on my face, and it's on this side too. See that? Interesting, at least to me. It's my body, and I like to keep track of progress. Well, to me, it's just about survival. Um, So what I did, I cycle things and it gets complicated, and plus my mind is gone half the time. So bear with me on the detox because I have found this, I'm already sweating. I found this incredibly beneficial while I'm waiting for treatment. Um, Now, as I said before, well, first of all, I'm pretty sure that most of you know that our skin is our largest organ, and that is very significant in Lyme disease and treatment and detox and everything. Um, so I used plenty of heat and I didn't burn myself. I full body submerged. I call it playing whale. I plugged my nose and I held myself at the bottom of the tub because, like I said, the Epsom, it makes you float. And it's hard to stay under. Now, if your bathtub is too small for you to do this, or you have knees sticking out. Like I've got one knee that sticks out, and it's my bad knee that hurts. But just get some small towels, big towels, washcloths, whatever, and get them in the water and put them over your heart and like any place that is not under the water. Okay, but I mean, it's important to put your head under the water. It really is. Otherwise, like I said, they will run to your brain. It's happened over and over and over with me. So I caught on to that um, in mysterious ways. It was not by lectures or anything. I mean, I can only contribute it to the Lord. Just the honest truth. Um, so plenty of heat. And I soaked for about 20 minutes. For that, I body brushed 2 times because since the test, and as I mentioned, I haven't detoxed in a few days, and just a few days is all it takes for the seizures to come back and the craziness to come back, the rages, and I mean nobody deserves that. I mean, at that point, I'm feeling sorry for other people. um, Trying to okay. Now, for your hair, I will tell you that the Epsom and the peroxide will tear your hair up. Protect it if you want to have hair. Protect it. Before I get into the Epsom bath, I just saturate my hair with warm water because it opens up your cuticle of your hair, and yeah, it's gonna get in it. You might as well help it, right? So then I plug my nose and I do the full body submersion, and I'm able, except for that one knee, I just kind of move around in the water, and it really does like I'm turning into, it feels like I'm turning into a fish. But all of us are, if not most of us, all of us are magnesium deficient, and the Epsom, well, it just happens to be what you need. Plus, the heat is what you need. And you combine those two things together, and yeah, it is a challenge to stay in that bath. It really is. I'm not the wuss that I say I am. Then, when your body is used to detoxing, if you're new at this concept, first of all, don't put any scent in the bath. That goes right into your body, as does the Epsom and the peroxide. It all enters your bloodstream. So, you know, I I understand the need for luxury. I do. But at the same time, you're putting junk in your body and you're defeating the whole purpose of what you're doing. So, back to hair. Wet it before you do this. And then after that, after you're done, rinse it with very warm water really well, and then give it a cold rinse. Don't dry it. To protect it, you can use olive oil. I prefer mineral oil because it's not a vegetable oil and it doesn't go rancid on me. And it just takes a little bit. I just put like this much in the palm of my hand with all this water in, clean water. And I haven't done it yet. But yeah, I just you want to go for your ends and just comb it all the way through and just let it soak in. And if you have oily hair, then oh well. At least you'll have beautiful hair, and you won't end up with trashed hair or with a bald head. What else? I okay. Now the peroxide. When you get used to this, like I said, I am new to this. I've only had mine for, well, I don't even know because I might have had it all my life. But back to the point. Um, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I told you about the mineral oil. I do remember that. You just comb it through really well, and you just deal with the oily head. And don't wear antiperspirant deodorant unless you have to, because you need to sweat. I'm sweating right now, and this takes all of the swelling out from the peroxide. Now, I'm up to the point now where I am mixing the 2 cups of Epsom. I don't do this every day, trust me. 2 cups of Epsom, gentle heat, and about a cup of 3% peroxide. Okay, it's best to go for food grade. I'm very hesitant about the peroxide because it almost always sends me into a seizure. But that's just how wicked bad it is. I mean, it kills those bugs. They explode. They poop basically, and that's what the toxins are. And then, well, that's floating all through your body and through your brain. So it makes you feel like it really does. But you've got to remember, um, if you're incorporating peroxide, oxygen, it will make you swell. Then Epsom by itself takes the swelling out. All right, and don't forget the heat, very important. And don't forget to move in the water, very important. Um, let's see. So okay, when I mix the peroxide, and this is more kind of an advanced detox for me. When I mix the peroxide with the Epsom, lower heat. I still wet my hair before. I plug my nose and I do full body submersions. That also, I mean, I've already said it, I believe. Both of them enter your bloodstream, especially if you dry body brush. In my case today, I did that 2 times. And I really, I've got dry skin, and I really need to get get down in there so that stuff can come out. Um, I'm already feeling a lot better. Headache is completely gone. Epsom is just wonderful. It's the peroxide that's, but I mean, the peroxide kills the bugs. So That's when you need to really make this on in the bathroom and just hit the dry body brushing and get that stuff out. Get it out of your body. Um, don't forget your mouth and your ears too. Peroxide is totally safe in your ears as long as you don't overuse it. And you can always put mineral oil for 3 days, just a couple drops in each ear, and then peroxide and your mouth. Spirochetes. I don't know if most periodontists know this or not. My sister is one. But come to find out that spirochetes live up underneath our gum lines, and they live all in our mouth, and that's what causes periodontal disease is spirochetes. So I take peroxide and I use it as a mouthwash, and I mean, I haven't had a cleaning in 19 years. It's just because I can't. But anyway, that does wonders. Gargle with it. Don't swallow it though. Just don't do it unless your doctor tells you to. There's some crazy stuff on YouTube that I would never, ever, ever, ever do. I mean, it's just people get desperate and they try questionable things. So um, my body's tender. I'm med sensitive. I mean, I've got to be careful with what I'm doing. So I guess what I'll be doing is just relaxing because that's what my body needs to do right now. Even though I don't feel tired, I've got to do what's best for my body and to get this stuff out of me. It'll be so nice to get all this swelling out that was caused by the peroxide. But, dead bugs, I'm gonna kill them. You gotta kill them. You just have to kill them. So, that's pretty much it. And I will see you later. Look at my face. I mean, it takes a minute. It takes maybe several minutes, but I've got a huge bullseye rash on my face from uh, June and July of 2012, and also I said July before, it was June of 2013. It is madness. That's Di lime, spirochetes, Di Bartonella, yucky, disgusting. Rocky Mountain spotted fever. I'm being tested for all kinds of things, and I'm not going to quit doing this. Now, if I get thrown into a herx, I already know what to do. I roll a towel up, I put it underneath my bathroom door, I cover the air conditioning vent that I have in my bathroom and make it virtually impossible for any heat to escape. And like I said, turn all the faucets you can on full blast hot and sit for a minute and then get up and move. Move your feet to your chest if you can. Just move your arms. Get your heart working. It will do wonders as well. And now I get to look forward to all this swelling in my body, in my knees, my face, everywhere from the peroxide. Now it's all gonna come out, and I'm good with that. I get tired of being all it's just swollen like crazy. All right, so I think I pretty much covered it, even with the hair, and hopefully I made sense. I'll talk to you guys later, and yeah, keep your happy on. Laugh. Do what you have to. You are a survivor. I mean that. Looking you in the eye. You are a survivor. I'm a survivor. And we're going to make it through this one day at a time, helping each other. Love you.